Watchtower complete. Smoking kills complete. We got some Slayer XP, and now whenever we do Slayer tasks, we get the full points. So it's very important that we do it now. Heart Stealer complete, and we did that to get this Thieving Lamp, which will put us to 30, so then we can do the feud and get more Thieving XP. And there we go, the feud complete, 15k Thieving. Trying out our new Gothic Staff, so now we can Gothic Staff spec, which will be very useful for reducing enemy defense. We're up to 70 magic. We are now 80 magic, so we unlocked the Challenger Staff, the last upgrade, and now we have a tier 80 weapon for magic, so we should be able to kill these Crassians with ease. 40 archaeology, and there's a reason why we're getting 40 archaeology. Yes, now we have all the levels for Daughter of Chaos, and if we check Daughter of Chaos's rewards, we can see that Daughter of Chaos gives 30k Divination XP and 30k Archaeology XP, which is a huge boost at level 40. Also, we get the Infernal Puzzle Box, which is very important. You pick it up at the beginning of ED4, and if you complete Daughter of Chaos, the Infernal Puzzle Box will make it so that your adrenaline doesn't drain out of combat. Daughter of Chaos complete. Got 30k in Div and Archaeology. Looking at our Infernal Puzzle Box, all we gotta do is just kill 144 demons so then we could no longer drain adrenaline in combat. So let's go do that quickly. There we go, now our adrenaline will not drain outside of combat. We reached 8k points, so now we can get this upgrade to the ring. Doing Monkey Madness right now, and this penguin is blocking this gorilla. So I'm going to be here for a while. Or I could just world hop. This gorilla is still stuck behind this penguin, but eventually, yep. Alright, we're good to go. Okay, finished Monkey Madness, and we're going to get some good amount of combat XP. Okay, we got 60 defense. Now we can upgrade this armor. So, we got 69 defense and 77 constitution at the same time, which also put us to 100 combat. Shiloh Village complete. Shadow of a Storm complete. Now we have Darklight. Finish Family Crest, so then I can actually add silver and gold to my ore box and metal bank. And the reason why I want to do that is because I'm going to be smithing gold bars, and then I'm going to craft them into necklaces so that I can use them to make signs of the porters. So yeah, that was a long-winded quest, but we did it. So here I am killing Chaos Druids with this box of banking, and this is actually I think it's a good idea because I can kill these without needing any food and without needing any prayer, so it'll bank all the stuff in my inventory really quickly. And there's going to be some spawns like these herb spawns, which I need. I need all these herbs because I am only about 30 herb lore. And these guys also drop bones, which I don't have a bone crusher to crush them, so I'm going to pick them up. And it's going to be really easy to pick them up because I'm using area loot. And watch this, like this inventory, I could just bank it all, so the bones I will have in my bank, and then I can just sell those, and then, you know, to buy more stuff. So not having the bone crusher is not a big deal. So I'm not sure how many kills I can get here in an hour because nobody really kills this on Mainscape because, you know, these guys are kind of low level and these guys are far away from a bank. And these guys drop a lot of items which you're going to eventually have to bank. So I've noticed that on my drop log, I've gotten several hundred bones since I activated my box of banking. So, you know, I've killed, you know, hundreds of these guys already. Troll Stronghold complete. So we got 2 lamps with 10k XP. And we also have access to the Godward's Dungeon, here's the problem, right? We actually can't access the Goblins dungeon because we don't have 60 agility or 60 strength. Looks like a Hex Crest is not buying for 4 mil, so we're gonna have to do this the hard way. So this is why a Hex Crest would have been useful. Right now we're killing a Cerberus Juvenile in Elite Dungeon 4, and my current task is Hellhounds, which this counts as. But, you know, I'm not getting a boost on damage or accuracy, and you can see that I splash a couple of times, even though I'm using Earth spells. This guy has a lot of defense. I know that I'm only 85 magic, but this is going to take a while. And if I kill 122 of these guys, that's going to take me forever. But I get rewarded with a lot of Slayer XP and Comet XP, so that's good. Oh, and the reason why this is going to take forever is because if I stand right next to Cerberus, I will deal full damage. However, I'm standing 1 square away because I don't want to take damage from its attacks. And its attacks will kill me really fast because I deal a shit ton of damage. So that's why I'm staying that far away. It's worth living and taking the reduced accuracy and damage. So I tried going up to melee distance to him and I got poisoned, and yeah, it did like 600 damage each tick. So I'm just gonna stay away for the rest of the kill. Okay, and if you saw that huge XP drop, that's because it gives 10k base XP in combat and Slayer. So that gave me a new Slayer level. Well, we managed to kill 3 Cerberus Juveniles. Yeah, they take about like 5 minutes to kill. So we're gonna pause on that for now. We're just killing the Archglacior here because he drops a good amount of alcohols, and surprisingly, he drops a good amount of charms. And we need some money so that we could go buy some stuff like Slayer gear, which we really need. So far I've been doing a normal mode, just one mechanic because it should be a little easy. This is somewhat entry level. And one thing that I haven't used in a while is the summoning focus, which will give us extra summoning XP, and we are only 21, so this is very well appreciated. Looks like we got some Onyx dust, which this boss drops, and the thing about the Onyx dust is that we do not have 97 divination to make this into an Onyx. So we can't really do much to this other than elk it or sell it. We got 90 magic now. That's our highest skill, and we unlocked a bunch of things, like a bunch of weapons, tier 90 weapons, that we can't use because we don't have the money for them. But yeah, let's go train some defense and some other combat skills. So right now at level 90 magic, we take about 3 minutes to kill this Cerberus Juvenile because it just blocks a lot of damage if I don't stay melee distance. And right now I am incorporating my first switch, a Gothic Staff switch, because it does a lot of damage for the spec. So it should be able to hit the Cerberus Juvenile for enough damage. And honestly, I really don't have a lot of abilities yet, like Sacrifice or Tuska's Wrath. Took a while, but was able to obtain a Hex Crest for 6 million GP. So now we have an easier time to kill whatever it is on task with magic. After a couple of kills, we got our drop cleaners, a Charming Imp, and a Bone Crusher. Edgar's Ruse complete. We got 11k Herblore. So right now we're gaining some Typo 1i favors, so then we could do the My Arm's Big Adventure quest to get some juicy Herblore XP. Well, looks like I got a Gout Tuber, which is required for a Crumja achievement. So that's nice. Currently at Dagonoth Kings doing a Reaper task, and this is also a good boss because this is a great way to rack up boss KC to unlock stuff at War's Retreat. Oh, got a Sears ring. Nice. Alright, My Arm's Big Adventure complete. Got a good amount of Herblore and farming XP, and of course we get that disease-free herb patch. There we go, World Wakes complete. So this quest has a lot of rewards, lots of lamps, and most of these you can actually destroy and claim at a later date because they require a high amount of skills at a high level. So I'm going to destroy most of these and I'll come back later. But yes, we got the good rewards like the new abilities, Sunshine, Death Swiftness, and etc. So I think this is a good stopping point. So I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you next time.